What's up with it, folks? It's your boy Big Dub, man. We back for another episode of We on the Porch. We on episode 5, man. We catching up. You know what I'm talking about? We need y'all to catch up with us, though, bro. There ain't enough of you in here, man. We want to see you in here. We want to see you before while it's live. We don't want to see you checking out after where you can't interact and conduct conversation with us, bro. So if you out there, you hear me, hop in, man. We in here. We ready. So tonight we're going to be in here with the boy Magnum, the boy Cooley, your boy Mike D. He's camping right now with the family, doing the whole family thing. So we send a salute to him. Hope he gets home safe. You know what I'm saying? Does his little family thing. But tonight we're going to talk about some topics that I'm more or less going to be questioning because I don't know a lot about some, but I know some about a lot and a little about some more. You know what I mean? So check in with your boy, man. We're trying to keep it popping. I'm in here all week long trying to get people ready for the podcast. So hopefully we bring in what you feeling and you feeling what we bringing. You know what I mean? Tonight we're going to be talking about a little bit of some cryptocurrency, a little bit of some gambling. We're going to lean into the gambling, right? As far as gambling all the way around, casino gambling, hustling rocks on the corner, right? Playing dice, fucking throwing bones, all of it. We're going to be just talking about street hustle gambling all the way up to big top sitting in the chair dropping 100,000s at a time. Because I got me a little Asian kid that used to do it, bro. And I'm going to tell you, my boy Asian Matt, Asian lady boy, if you out there, dog, I'm telling your stories tonight, kid. You know what I'm talking about? You better be ready for them. And some get rich quick schemes, baby. You know what I mean? Some sliders. Oh, we know some OGs that was running some sliders and getting some brand new J's and shit off the sliders. All that. So, you know what I mean? This real street hustle shit. We all from different blocks, but we all from the street. You know what I mean? So opinions differ. But tonight, I think we're just going to kick back on the 3 square and just kind of chop it up to y'all, bro. So, you know, holla at your boy, man. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Hit me in the chat. Mag, what's up, bro? Hit us with a little bit of the Bitcoin knowledge, bro. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. Everybody got Cash App, right? I'm a tattoo artist, so I use Cash App as a way to kind of get money across and through sometimes. And I remember with Bitcoin, I'll tell you my little experiences and stories with Bitcoin, but when I heard about Bitcoin, it was like, hey, bro, you could go online and buy this cryptocurrency, and then you could go to the dark web and buy hella pills and drugs and guns and hookers and all kinds of shit, and nobody can ever trace where it came from.
Right.
It was like, if you want to go on the dark web, dog, and do some shady shit right now, crypto the way to go.
I mean,
so
yeah. Okay.
in that information, I feel like that information deterred a lot of your normal civilians from investing in crypto for a long time, which made it to where people were able to buy full Bitcoins, right? And by full Bitcoin, I just mean a full percentage, because it's not really, you don't really got a coin and shit. It's like it's all digital, right? So at that point, you have like a percentage of what would be a coin. So at that point, people who have full coins were buying them for dollars, bro. You know what I mean? Like dollars. You pay $100 and get a couple coins and go rip that off, and they were like worth whatever, $50, $60 a coin. And then all of a sudden it was like you got to pay $100 a coin. So it's like, out of that $100 coin, now you spending percentages of these coins as currency online, and there was no other real way to move that currency around, you know. That's my take on it. That's what I understood of it.
Okay, so like that's the hustler's side. And exactly what you said. A lot of the regular people that would have jumped into it immediately got deterred from it because of that specifically. Like one of the main reasons it got created was to, well, the main reason is to deter, like, so people that don't have bank accounts, you know how it costs a lot of money to send money across countries. Just lots, all the taxes and centralized banking, all this kind of stuff is what that Bitcoin real use cases is supposed to solve. It's supposed to take away all those taxes and crazy fees that banks have on us that don't make any sense, right? And
God,
and like you said, it got a lot of that gets lost because it had that usage on the dark web. And I mean, it's because it's decentralized. It's not coming from one place. It's not all put into a bank, and so it doesn't have rules. That's kind of the point, though. We don't want it to be have rules, because then that's where the banker comes in and takes his cut. So the whole point of it is to not have those rules, but to be able to all of us just be smart enough to take care of our own money. And a lot of people take advantage of that. That's for sure. There's scams like crazy, like all over the place. All these meme coins. I made my own meme coin. Not all of them are scams, but there's lots of them that are. That's something to be upfront
so
about. For
speaking of scams, I know. So for a minute there, I Bitcoin lost me. Didn't know nothing about it. Didn't give a shit nothing about it. None of that, right? So then I'm on this night job where I'm working from 7 at night till 7 in the morning. And this dude's like, "You don't invest in stocks and shit?" And I'm like, "Nah." And he's like, "You got Cash App?" And I was like, "Yeah, I got Cash App." And he's like, "Hop on your Cash App, bro. You can invest right there on your Cash App and shit, right?" So I
yeah,
throw a little $20 here, a little $30 there, right? So I fucked around because my son makes me buy Roblox all the time, or Robux on
yeah,
Roblox all the time, right? So I was like, "Listen, I can't be the only dumb fucking parent out there that's letting their kid grab their credit card and put it on this game and buy this fucking money that's buying fictitious items, but the real money's going somewhere."
right,
Right? So I'm like, I can't be the only dumb motherfucker doing this at this point. So I go on Cash App and I see that you could buy stocks in Roblox. So I'm like, all right,
right,
fuck it. I give him $5 every week for Robux. I'm gonna throw $5 in the Roblox fucking thing. Bro,
yeah,
you know I wasted $60 on so many other random little fucking things that I was putting like 20s and $30 in trying to see if they were gonna go up. And the one that I had the audacity to know the truth about that I knew was gonna go up because I know how many dumb parents are out there giving them money. I
what's
didn't
the
invest more than $5 in. But my $5 investment is all the way up to $25 right now.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right,
I got a 400 and something percent return on that one $5 investment.
right, yeah,
So
yeah,
had that
no,
been $500 or $5,000, had I had a little money to play with in that range, I mean that would have been. So it's like that's fully understandable. Now when it comes to the fucking here, let me run this up because the sun's right in my fucking eyes right now. I bought this fucking thing, but the sun is beating. So when it comes to the scam part of it with the Bitcoin, right? So
yeah,
my pops is a big Metallica fan, right?
right,
And I've been to some Metallica shows that people would have only dreamed to have been to that are real Metallica fans. You know what I mean? Like I
right,
went to Marin and seen the Marin Rocks show, which is at the Marin Amphitheater, which is like it's not a concert hall. It's pretty much like your auditorium at a high school.
yeah,
And I watched Metallica play on stage, and I was close enough that like their broken guitar picks were shattering and hitting us. You know what I'm saying? So it's
yeah,
like to be able to go and do things like this, like this is dope shit. So Pops hits me. He's like, "Hey, bro, this is right after the Chase Center was built in San Francisco. It's brand new. They haven't had one event there, not a basketball game, not a nothing yet, right?
right,
So their very first show that they're gonna throw there, the very first event they're ever gonna have there was Metallica with the San Francisco Symphony.
That's hard.
So Pops hits the online and finds 4 tickets for $900, right?
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Pays the $900 for all 4 tickets, but dude wanted it in Bitcoin. So he goes down to the gas station and he puts $900 into the ATM, the Bitcoin ATM, and prints out a fucking receipt with a QR code for $900 worth of Bitcoin.
Right.
And sends it to dude.
Ugh.
And when we get to the show, there's no tickets in the fucking Ticketmaster account.
Right, I just sending you money right there.
Yeah, bro. So it's like, so now he's in the fuck part is he was the only one going, but he had to buy the 4-pack of tickets to get that bundle. Dude wasn't splitting the tickets. He was trying to sell all 4 of them as a bundle.
Yeah.
So he bought all 4 of them and invited his homeboy and then invited me and my wife. So once we were all standing in front of the Chase Center, like getting ready to go to this concert and found out these tickets are fake, like he's the type of person, he's not going to be like, oh, well, I'm sorry, guys. Let's all go home now.
Yeah.
So he hops on and immediately starts looking for 4 more tickets. So he ends up finding 4 more tickets, but they're $1,200. And these aren't down. These aren't down in like these are up in the seats, bro. Like second deck type shit.
Yeah, nosebleeds.
You know what I'm saying? And this fool busted 1,200 down right there and got 4 tickets and took us into the show. So I mean, it's fucked up that kind of shit happens to people that are that solid. You know what I mean? That are that solid of a person. He just trying to go see a show, bro. He's just trying to shoot you some money and go see a show. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and like my auntie, one of her grandkids or something went on the internet and was like looking at some corn or some shit and fucking got a virus on the computer and it popped up and had like the video camera and it was showing my aunt like typing on her computer while this virus is up there. And it's basically telling her it's like an FBI warning and woo, 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 and it's throwing a bunch of crazy images of like, you know, stuff you don't want to see across the screen. And fucking my aunt, bro, they scammed her for $5,000, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. I got
5 fucking racks they scammed her for, bro. And I'm like, that's crazy that like people are that stupid to even do that. Like at that point, listen, at that point, if you go scam me for $5,000 over the computer, I'm calling the FBI myself and be like, hey, y'all put some shit on my computer. Come take it off.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hey, I'm hitting up Metallica personally. Like, bro, this is what the fuck happened, bro. Like, I was literally ready to pay 900 fucking bucks to see you guys for one fucking night between 4 people, and I got fucking scammed out of 5,000. I guarantee you, if they saw that shit, bro, they would have pulled you backstage. You would have had passes and fucking all kinds of shit.
This fool is so diehard, bro, that they had this show in San Francisco at a bar, and this bar was backed up to this Asian restaurant, and it was like fucking, it was like I think $1 a ticket, but there was so many tickets, and you had to be there to get them first. It wasn't selling online, nothing. It was like first come, first serve, stand in line, pay $1 a ticket, and get into the show type shit. So the first night they got there super fucking early, bro, and were in line and made it in and got their $1 ticket and went to the show. And they got these cool little coins for attending and shit. It was badass, bro. It was like a fan appreciation concert. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You like really had to be a fan to even know what was going on because they didn't promote it or nothing. You had to be like part of their fan club to even know it was going down type shit, you know?
Oh, okay.
They end up going, and the dude that's in there puts them up on game, bro, because they were burning trees and shit at the time, right? So they went like back to this little alley to smoke. Dude was like, come on, I'll show you where we could go smoke at. So they go to this back alley to go smoke. This is San Francisco, right? They go smoke in this back alley, and the dude goes, hey, bro, if you can't get tickets to tomorrow night's show, go buy dinner at the Asian restaurant right there and sit down and eat your meal. and then go to the bathroom after you paid for your meal and you're done eating your meal. Go in like you're gonna wash your hands in the bathroom, and walk out that fucking gate exit door in the back, and it leads you right to this alley. You can walk right back in the concert like it's nothing.
Yeah.
That fool went to all 3 shows, dog, on that get down, you know? So it's like, you never know who you're going to run into, bro. You know, you can't just
Yeah,
be
yeah.
an asshole to motherfuckers because somebody may have some gang they could put you up on. You know what I mean?
No, I've had that. I've had that happen before, bro. I've gone to shows at Shoreline, Concord Pavilion. I've ran into people that have like told me shit like that, and I've been like, whatever.
My
But now
mom
that I look
did
back,
that shit
I'm like, they
at
probably
the
weren't
pavilion.
fucking lying, bro.
Yeah, for real. My mom used to be backstage security at the pavilion, dude. That shit's
Yeah,
lit.
you were telling me that.
So I had a homie at work, bro. He's he's a Samoan dude or whatever, an Islander, and he was a real thug, real gangbanger, Hunters Point, San Francisco type cat, right? And
HB.
he's like talking to me, hooking me up on game on this shit, and he's like, "Bro, you need to invest in this Dogecoin shit." And I was like, "Bro, I don't really like. I don't gamble, right?" And this will go into the next one because I feel like sometimes investing is a gamble itself. You know what I mean?
Oh
But
yeah, we'll get there too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So I was like, I don't really gamble, bro. And he's like, it's not really gambling if you got like that information that you got kind of like it's like a sure thing. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like
It's
knowing
Swedish
which,
money.
kind of like
I
knowing which
take it.
horse is on steroids type shit, you know? And I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
all right, well,
It's
listen,
money
bro. He
everywhere.
goes, dude, I'm gonna tell you like this. I know for a fact it's gonna hit so hard that I went and pulled my vacation check early, bro. The whole check and invested it all in this Dogecoin. And
Yeah.
I was like, for real? He's like, yeah. And on another note, my sister cashed in some bullshit she had that was worth like $30,000, put the whole 30 in it. I was like, no way. He's like, yeah, she put 30 in it, bro. I was like, see, I don't have money like that though. Like I live check to check, day to day, just trying to get it by,
Yeah.
bro, you know? And he goes, all right, man, I'm just trying to let you in on it, wooty woo. So I end up seeing him a year and a half later on another job site, and I'm fucking with him. He's driving me to work and shit, and uh, he's like, I see you still here. I'm like, yeah, I'm still running it. He's like, you didn't invest in that Dogecoin? I was like, I didn't, bro. He's like, you should have did it. I was like, why? He's like, cuz, bro, I invested my $3,000 and made 37 grand. I was like, what? He's like, my 3,000 out of my vacation, I made, or no, not 37, 370. He made like 370,000, bro. And I was like, so what the fuck you still doing here? He's like, 370 ain't all that, bro. He's like, I bought a couple little shits and whoopty woo, and I got some shit put aside for the kids. He's like, I still got to do this and do, you know, whoop whoop. And I was like, that's what's up. He goes, but my I think it was either his sister or his cousin he was talking about. He's like, but my sister, I think it was his sister. He's like, well, my sister invested that 30. She ended up with almost fucking $1 million, bro.
Yeah.
It was like 900 and something $1,000, bro. This bitch ended up with off of Dogecoin. And
At
then,
that same Doge pump that you're talking about, I know exactly which one it was. And
yeah,
that same one is when I invested in Shiba Inu, and I got out like, so I made like off of 900, I made I think 45, almost 5 grand, not bad
yeah,
at all. But oh no, that was off of 300, but 900 total. But anyways, there was this other one I was in that I knew was gonna be good, but I didn't have no more money. I had to pull it out, and I was like, "Fuck, it's gonna bump up next week," and I knew it was gonna pump up next week. I knew it. Like there's charts that you can follow, and they fucking match up every 4 years. And I was like, dude, I can't pull this up, but I had to. Like when you're down to gas and shit, you just have to. And I
yeah.
pulled out, and knowing that this was gonna happen, and I would have made 62 grand off of like 200 bucks. It was like, ugh.
That's crazy. I didn't hit the first GameStop stock bump, but the second bump, I
Yeah,
had invested like, I think it was like $5 just randomly because my son was making me go to GameStop all the time and shit too. So I was like, I heard GameStop did some weirdo shit one time. I'm gonna say fuck it and throw $5 in this bitch right now. And whatever. If it grows, it grows. If it don't, it don't. You know what I mean? And I fucking look one night and I got an alert on my shit. And in that 24-hour period, bro, my $5 was at like $365, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, just cash it. That's 300 extra you got in your pocket right now, bro. Just cash it. And then I was like, well, fuck, bro. What if that five hits that three?
Yeah.
What if that shit $3,000 tomorrow? Like that shit
Yeah.
hit overnight like that, bro. Like I woke up and it was like shing, and I was like, oh, bro, hold tight. It was only five. I was like, it was $5. What do you got to lose, you know? Sure as shit, that shit went all the way back down within
Yeah,
like 2 days.
you got the
I was like,
300 to
bitch.
lose. That's what you got to lose, that 300.
Yeah, I was like, bitch, I should have just pulled that three out, bro. That three was there.
So that's when I got into day trading. That exact thing, dude. So like in 10 minutes, I had made fucking like 300 something off of $1 or $2 on Solana,
Yeah,
and Solana is basically like it might as well just be fucking like gambling. That's what I was gonna say. There's Coinbase, there's a few other chains, but Solana, that's for the gamblers. That's where all the meme coins are, and
yeah.
yeah, you go on there and like you just throw like $2 worth, $4 worth, and the token might be nothing or it might zoom up in 10 minutes, but like only 10 to 20% of the people are gonna make the money back, and then 80%
Yeah.
lose the money, and that's what happens over all time in all crypto. Like like extrapolated through all of time, that's what is happening. 20% of people are making a shitload of money while 80% are losing money. That's like literally what's happening with basically all financing at all times, just over a longer period of time or a shorter period of time.
Got you.
A Magnum,
Yeah.
can you explain like the craze of Doge, like when it first popped off, and like why everybody and their mom was investing in that, and like what was the risk and the reward for that?
So it was the not only okay, so number one, dogs were freaking in dog pictures and dog everything was insane on the internet. That's
Yeah, yeah,
just
I remember that.
that's just huge memes of dogs and especially at that time. Um, then two, they were the first one to make it where basically it was basically the first real meme coin where it's like
Yeah,
there's there's no which actually a meme coin is actually a token. It's not a coin. A coin has to have a reason of value. A token doesn't. So it's even calling it a coin doesn't count. But
yeah,
yeah,
like Chuck E. Cheese.
yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was the first one that like you just put in your money and you hope it well, and it had some really good backers too. That's another like if you were far enough into it, and it had backers that were very widely known. So it was a lot easier for the general population to trust because they saw people making money, and they saw making money from people that they already knew were making money prior to that through other investments or other things. So it's kind of an easier investment, I guess you'd say.
So so is that basically like what happened with like the Hawk Tuah girl, and why she's under fire right now? Because she
Oh,
basically people trusted in her with this investment, and it just fucking crashed, and everybody
well,
lost
yeah,
money
I
on
mean,
it. So they are just all
I'm
blaming her
glad
for
you
it.
brought that bitch up because that was gonna be the hot topic of the whole Bitcoin
Yeah,
fraudulent fucking quick get rich quick fucking shit
that's
like that. Like people who
so
have that kind of internet clout.
that's called a rug pull. So that's why
yeah,
everyone really hates her is because that's you genuinely go in there creating a meme coin knowing that you're gonna let that money and that shit run up to a high number, and then within a day or two you're just gonna pull the rug out from them, take all the liquidity out of it, and now you got all the money and everyone's fucked. And
But
that's
but you
that.
but you know what? This is the thing with her though, is she didn't know anything about any of that shit. She trusted two fucking grown ass men that
Yeah,
told her
I
that,
agree.
hey, you're popping right now. If you fucking come on with us and you fucking back this shit, people are gonna fucking invest in this because you're telling them to, and it's gonna be money overnight. She didn't even
You're
know what a rug pull was. She didn't fucking know what the fuck she was doing.
you're
And now
100%
she, bro,
correct.
she's looking at fucking, I want to say an indictment, but she's looking at fucking cases, bro. And
Yeah,
she
no,
didn't. She's sitting back like, what the fuck? I literally just told a guy one day how to suck a dick, and now I'm fucking, now I'm fucking over here looking at time in prison. Like, what the fuck is this shit?
yeah, that's just straight up managers getting into people getting in their hands in the money that ain't theirs. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah,
And yeah, anytime you let someone touch your money with almost any time, it doesn't matter who it is. At some
yeah,
point,
yeah.
they're gonna fuck with your money. Loved ones, whatever. It's sad, but money fucks people
Fucking
up.
people in the music industry. Fucking
Yeah,
dude, there's always 2, 3 to 4 people fucking always trying to figure out how they can fucking get that money from you.
yep, yep. It's really money is very. I mean, and you can't say that the money is evil because people are the ones behind it. But I mean, shit, it definitely creates fucking a bunch of bad things.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Yeah.
Unless you do everything independent and you don't have like bigger corporations tied around you. Like let's
Which
say
is
like for example, like let's say like a rapper like Tech Nine. He doesn't have to worry about like a Universal Records or a fucking Artista Records or whatever the fuck controlling his image. He literally has an independent label. He has
so
nobody over him telling him you can't do this, you can't do that. Everything that he makes is all coming back to him.
Pizza.
which is exactly the idea behind cryptocurrency. Like, so then there's no one taxing them, and not everything's decentralized. There is no, there's no fucking anyone. He has no label. You have no label, basically, if you are
Yeah.
using cryptocurrency. A
Oh shit! I'm
decentralized
like, why the fuck can't I hear?
Hey, where the fuck is Mikey at?
He's camping.
camping.
Yo ass would know that if you tapped in during the week, fool.
No, I heard you say it earlier, but I forgot already, bro. I'm already kind of buzzing a little bit, cousin.
Yeah, nah, he
Yeah.
can't. So what the fuck, man? I'm gonna tell you, like, I didn't really bite on the whole crypto phase and shit. And like part of me like doesn't really, I don't know, part of me like knows that I have to like work for a living, right? That like
Yeah.
like I have to work and that's just part of society and that's what we're supposed to do. And that like if motherfuckers like me don't get up every morning and go to fucking work, then the world don't get built. You know what I mean? So this sun is really fucking with me. I bought a curtain and now the curtain's about a week and a half old and it's fucking got space in between it. And the light just comes in no matter fucking what. So
I
just
see
trying to
it
get a
here.
better
Yeah.
angle.
Hey, Dub.
Fucked up.
Cooley asked you something, Dub.
Bro, that's crazy. We haven't had, so I'm gonna tell you, like on most of the other ones, we've at least had one viewer the whole time. Like we
No,
literally have zero viewers, bro.
really?
Zero viewers. Haven't had a comment come across the section.
That's partially my fault. I've been like all depressed all week and not doing shit.
Me too.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like I don't know. It's got to be something to do with YouTube as well because you would think you would at least have people popping in,
There should be we should have like Bo popping in.
say in
That's
the chat like fucking, something about, oh, what's this about or whatever. Like,
that's why, because you sent it to this one, so I didn't send it to my audience either. I think I can still though. 1 second. Load
damn.
up. It'll, we on the porch.
motherfuckers.
So bright as fuck. Holy shit.
All right, we streaming to my people now. Hopefully we can get something. I don't know if
Come
that
here.
gives us comments
Hey,
though from him.
check it out, bro. If you don't want to be stuck in your fucking cage, quit acting like an idiot. You
Oh man,
understand me?
what you having that?
Calm the fuck down.
We mad.
I know, dude. I'm a yeah. Today's been a stressful day for me too.
Dude,
My
you know
whole
what? Look, I typically don't like to like dig into like what I've been going through, but just hearing you say that, I will admit that yeah, bro, this last like week and a half, 2 weeks have been probably some of the most depressing fucking weeks I've had, bro. Like double tell you, bro, I haven't even really been talking to him for a minute. Bro, I haven't talked to Gypsy in 2 weeks. Fucking like bro, fucking
yeah.
I'm just like I'm just trying to figure my fucking life out right now.
Hey, I'm on the same shit, dude. I still force myself to put out some memes a couple of the days like I did my regular shit, and then like yesterday like I couldn't even get myself to do one. I was in my shit just like in my head so hard like just thinking about real life shit, you know? Like
Yeah. Well,
shit got heavy quick. I mean,
yes, sir.
I know I can keep doing this. I'm going to keep doing this until work out, but I need to have something going now better. You know, or something
And you
going
will.
towards
And you
now.
will.
Yeah,
You will,
definitely.
brother. 100%. I
Yeah.
feel like, it all comes to anybody who has the willingness, to actually go for it. And, sometimes I know it's easy to succumb to that and just feel like, fuck that. It's never going to happen. And, what's the fucking point of me even trying at this point? You know what I mean? With everything I've been through or like everything that I'm going through right now, you just you just have to find a way to just push that shit to the side and just figure out how the fuck can I just exist today? What can I do today to make tomorrow better at least?
Live one
Just
step at
today and
a
tomorrow.
time, dog.
Or just today, even. Shit, I get
That's what I'm
you.
saying. That's what I'm saying, bro. Because if you make today good, tomorrow's potentially gonna be better.
Usually, I agree.
So
You can make today good and tomorrow end up ass too.
you
I
definitely
hope,
can. You definitely can.
I
So
hope things get better, but
we just gotta live it one. I
work
live it.
about
I live it fucking one step at a time, dog. One day at a time is too cliche to me, bro, because of the whole, you know.
12-step program.
Yeah, bro, and like most of them motherfuckers that say that shit walk out
I
to a
knew you
parking
were
lot
about to
looking
say
goofy
that shit.
as fuck, bro. So it's like that shit just seemed more like a fucking like a part of the meeting to me than it seemed like
Like
anything else.
fucking Finding Nemo. My
For
name's
real,
Bruce.
dog.
Hi, Bruce.
Yeah, hi, Bruce. Yes,
Dog,
bro.
that shit
I
I
is
had to
haven't
do. I was
I
forced to
haven't
do
eaten
that
a
shit as
fish
a
in
kid,
two
bro.
weeks.
I was forced to do that shit as a kid. So, and if I wasn't forced to do that as a kid, and I was probably let do whatever I wanted to do for a little while as a kid, I probably wouldn't be doing it my whole life as a grown ass adult. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, I did that shit for the first time about like 3 months ago, like before I met you. My boy
Yeah.
fuck my boy fucking tricked me.
Mm.
I didn't know he was fucking hosting these meetings and shit, bro. But he's a fuck up, bro. I went before we even went to the shit, bro. We did 2 lines before we
Yeah.
Yeah.
even got there,
Yeah.
and I'm like, where the fuck are we going? And we go in this place, and there's all these alcoholics in here, and I'm like, bro, are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, bro, are you fucking serious, bro? You brought me
Now you're
in.
in there on a roaster listening to all these stories.
You brought me in,
I'm
bro. And
telling you.
but then it works its way around to him because he's sitting to my left and it's going this way. He fucking shares his story and everybody's clapping and saying thank you. And then they go to him, you know what? And some fucking guy stands up and goes, you know what? We haven't heard from him yet. Who the fuck is he? And I was like, oh shit. But you know what? In that moment, just hearing everybody talk, I said, fuck it. And I told everybody everything. I'm like, look, this is what the
Yeah.
fuck I'm going through. I know this is Alcohol Anonymous, but like I'm dealing with like Norcos and fucking other shit.
You're
But I
right,
drink,
man.
but I drink every fucking night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm dealing with a whole bunch of shit and fucking. I basically told him like all the shit I've been through with my mom and my sister and fucking everybody was just like, oh my god, and I'm like, no, I'm not looking for that reaction. I'm just telling you, like, you know, we
Yeah.
all fucking we all deal with shit in our own way. We all drink or use for whatever fucking reason. You
Yeah.
know,
I
it doesn't make my reason doesn't downgrade your reason. We're all fucking human beings.
Well, that's how I
I
had to
hate the
quit
oh my
fucking
god
doing coke
reaction.
and taking pills was by telling myself. I always would tell myself, "You ain't doing crank, so you ain't a dope fiend." You know what I mean? And then like once I realized that I was lying to myself, and that just because I wasn't doing crank didn't mean I wasn't a dope fiend.
No, you
That's
getting
when I
high.
realized that I needed to change the way I was living. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. It's just if
Yeah,
you get
yeah.
high at all, like or you're getting some kind of feeling from any you didn't even have to be a drug, you know, if you're getting some kind of mind change from something you're doing in life that's like a repetitive thing, that's
Gambling.
a problem. Yeah, 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 exactly. Gambling,
You're
everything.
you're
It's
just you're constantly looking for an escape. No
So
yeah,
matter what it is, whether
yeah,
it's a substance or an addiction to something, you're looking for an escape from your reality. So,
the
absolutely.
perfect
regardless,
way to lead into gambling. So
Mhm.
I know this kid, this Asian kid named Matt, right?
Yeah.
And Matt is a baccarat player. And
Oh
I
yeah.
didn't know what baccarat was when he told
I
me he
guess
was a baccarat player. But baccarat is black or red. That's it. It's not where you're like black or red numbers, like if you're playing roulette
yeah.
or whatever,
yeah,
which is what
Finger
I knew.
or
I knew roulette and shit,
I
right?
love roulette. That's my favorite game.
Yeah,
blackjack.
so I knew roulette, right? Like I'd be on GTA, I'm hitting the roulette wheel every time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
how
when
many
you go
bucks
into
it
the
is, bro?
casino and that bitch.
Yeah, I'm on roulette wheel every time in GTA, bro.
Hell yeah,
You
me
ain't gonna
too.
find me at the strip club. You gonna find me
I
in the
don't. Yeah,
casino,
fuck
cuz.
no, fuck
You know what I'm
no.
Dog, you
saying?
can
So
have digital currency inside of GTA 6.
yeah, that's dope. See, that's what I'm saying. That's tight. So
Yeah.
this kid Matt, right? We're on the 2:30 in the morning delivery schedule. So we got to be in San Francisco Tenderloin, right across from the methadone clinic
Oh my
at 2 in
god.
the morning for deliveries.
Yeah.
And it's just me and Matt. Me and Matt are the only ones there receiving the delivery.
Yeah.
So it's about 1. I'm on my way in. Matt calls me. Hey, bro, I can't come in right now. I'm gonna be a little late. And I'm like, why? And he's like, I'm up 300,000. And I'm like, no, you're fucking not. And he sent me a picture of all his chips on the fucking table.
Just take them out.
Cash
And
the
I go,
fuck out now.
Matt, cash out, come to work, go back when you're done. No, I'm on a roll, bro. I'm not.
No,
I can't
no,
walk away.
no,
I'm on a
no,
roll. He tells
no,
me.
no.
I go, all
Uh,
right, bro. I'm gonna go in
take
here and
watch
get this shit
out,
Oh
handled.
dude.
my god, dude.
I better see your ass in an hour, bro.
Shit.
It goes, all right. So we're about halfway through. I got tweakers trying to get into shit while I'm out there holding signs. They're trying to steal the other signs and shit. Call Matt. I'm like, Matt, bro, I need you out here, dog. I'm out here fighting off these tweakers. I'm trying to show these people where to put this shit. Like, where you at? Bro, I'm at 490 right now. And I'm like,
Cash the fuck
bro,
out
you had
now.
almost $500,000, cousin. Cash your money out and come to fucking work. Or cash your money out and go home and go to sleep at that
Yeah,
point.
yeah, one or the other, dude. Yeah,
Like, what are
don't
you
just
doing? You know what I'm
watch
saying?
out,
And he's like,
please.
he tells me like this. He says, bro, I'm going to hit 1,000,000 tonight.
You're
Oh
there.
my god.
You
No,
already
the
might
fuck you ain't. No, the fuck you ain't.
He
he
says,
was already
I'm going to
there.
hit 1,000,000 tonight.
Yeah.
They're gonna start slowing down that table real quick.
Oh,
So
dude.
I
Yeah.
fucking,
Yeah.
hey, I'm,
Already.
I'm, the delivery's done at this point. The bosses are there asking me where Matt's at. I'm like, I think Matt got sick or something. I don't know. Let me call him. I
Yeah.
call Matt. Matt answers the phone. Hello.
Yeah.
I go, what's up, Matt? Where you at, dog? I'm in the gift shop. I go, what are you doing in the gift shop? He goes, I got $500 left. I gotta have something to show for this.
What
I
a
go, what are you buying?
fucking idiot,
I
bro.
go, what are you buying? He goes, I'm buying a Raiders jersey and a Zippo lighter. You got a Raider jersey and a Zippo lighter to remember the night you have 500,000, dog.
Fuck, I would never want to see that shit in my life. I'd never wear that shit.
Bro, just hearing that story makes me feel sick to my fucking stomach.
He's not working, right? We're on different jobs and shit, but I'm still tapping in with him. So we used to see these Asian hookers that were guys that used to come by all the time. And he's an Asian dude, so he'd always look at the Asian bitches when they'd walk by, right? So this one time he's looking, he's like, look at that bitch over there. And I go, Matt, that's a guy, bro. And he goes, no, it's not. I go, bro, that's a lady boy. And he goes, really? I go, Asian lady boy. And he's like, no, it's not. And my cousin Robert was there. And he was like, Robert, is that a guy? And I was like, Robert, tell him, bro. And he's like, yeah, Matt, it's a guy, dog. You're looking at a guy right now, right? So we all used to clown him and call him Asian lady boy after that. Well, fucking, I told him like that. I call him up. I go, hey, lady boy, what you doing, bro? He goes, shit, bro. I just hit for like 250, 300 last night. I go, again? He goes, yeah, but I cashed out this time. I'm like, you lying, bro. Don't even play me. He goes, no, I'm not lying. Look. Sends me a picture of like $300,000 in his long ass underwear drawer. Like the whole drawer is full of $100 bills.
Hey, right? So he came back.
So I go, hey, bro, let me borrow that 300. He goes, nah, bro, I'm going back to the casino tonight. I was like,
no,
you so stupid, bro. He goes, no, I'm only gonna take 100. And I was like, all right, fuck it, do what you do. You got 3 of them, right? You know what I mean? So fucking
where did you get starter money from?
Yeah, bro, like dumb little shit. We make good money. So like he lived with his mom. So like he would get $1,500 a week and go gamble it. And then he'd come up and then
he wouldn't give he didn't have to give her nothing for rent or nothing, huh?
Nah, none of that shit. He was driving his dad's car to work.
He was just stacking it.
Story. So he's driving his daddy's bucket to work and shit. So this fool, I'm working with his pops. His pops was my foreman, right? So I'm driving with him. I'm carpooling with pops. And we're on the way in and he's like, fucking getting tired of Matt and his bullshit. And I'm like, why? What's up? And he's like, he's driving my fucking car. He's fucking it up. He ain't putting no money into it. Whoopty-woo. I said, little motherfucker got 200,000 sitting in his underwear drawer and make him fucking buy that bitch off of you. He said, stop the car and shit. He's like, what the fuck did you just say? I said, Matt got 200,000 sitting in his underwear drawer right the fuck now, cuz don't let him play you. You know what I mean? He said, no, he don't. I showed him the picture.
You're an asshole.
This motherfucker left work an hour early, took that photo fucking Ford and made him buy a fucking car. Cash.
I almost guarantee you he was on the front from someone bigger and had to hide that shit. I guarantee.
Look. Went and bought a fucking Mustang, cash, brand new. This was in like 2019. Brand new 2019 Mustang. Paid all cash for that bitch and walked off the lot, title in hand. Ended up losing the rest of the money over the next month.
Wow.
In the casino, up and down and on Baccarat.
Oh my god.
So he's addicted to gambling, bro. Addicted to it, right? He's addicted to the adrenaline that he gets when he wins. So he's up and down and up and down and up and down. And I end up seeing him on another job. I'm like, hey, bro, take me for a ride in your Mustang. He's like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean?
Got repoed.
I know you bought a Mustang, bro. He's like, yeah, but I had took the title and went and got a cash advance so that I could go try to win some money back. And yeah, they took that shit, bro. I was like, you lost a $30,000 car on an $8,000 fucking loan? Buy cash, paid for $30,000 car, homie. Lost it on an $8,000 fucking pink slip personal loan.
Crazy,
dude. I'm telling you, Asians are different, bro.
Hey, no, I know the same fool, but he's Mexican and he does the same. He goes to Chew Match every fucking day, or every other day.
We got a casino right here in town. I ain't never even been to it. You know what I mean? I don't gamble, bro. I did go. So we went.
Wait. There's a casino out there.
Oh,
I think it's a card room.
Oh, well, either way, yeah, it's the same shit. Okay, my bad. Go ahead, continue.
I think it's a card room. I don't think it's like slots and shit. I think it's just a card room like the California.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go to San Pablo, right? Richmond, San Pablo Casino. So in Richmond, they got a casino that is slot machines and shit. It's a real casino. Now, we went there because I had just got a brand new Snubby 357, right? And this back road from Martinez leads right to Richmond, bro. You hop on it and it takes you through the valley back in the cuts, and you literally pop out right at San Pablo Casino. So we just happened to be out there test shooting this new gun I just got. I'm out there popping rounds off of trees and shit, fucked up on bars. You'll go in the house.
Yeah, I came to Jack in the Box. Thank you, Jack in the Box, for supporting us, by the way. Always
Shout
good.
out to Jack. We always love Jack.
Always got the Wi-Fi.
Hey, I fuck with them tacos on a drunk night.
Okay, so thanks for the commercial. Fucking love you guys. So we're cruising the fucking valley, right? And I think we had like a fake Diz pill. I don't know what it was. It was the weirdest thing. So we ate that.
Oh,
we ate that fucker, and we had fucking like eating a couple Xanax went down the chute. I think we had like a ball with us. We were tooting back. So we were on a great one, right?
Oh my god.
We're like, I pull out and like the lights are all shiny. It's like, oh yeah, what is this place, you know? And then I was like, oh fuck, we're in Richmond. Like I almost like forgot where I was while we were driving and shit. So I pull out and I'm like, oh, this Pablo, let's go. And she's like, what? And I'm like, come on, bro. I just got my taxes, bro. And my birthday was the very next week, right? So I go, fuck it, let's just go drop a couple bucks in, bro. So I had like $20 or some shit, fucking $40 we were fucking with. So my thing is, my grandma was a car dealer for years, bro. And my mom fucks with the Wheel of Fortune game, always. So
hey, that's a good game.
my grandma used to tell me that they had these things in the slot machines that were sensors that would catch you when you would walk by, and it would play chimes, right?
Yep.
Said if you walk by and that sensor catches you and the machine changes, like if it was already playing music,
that's when you get on that motherfucker
and it
right
changes
there
to turn and put your money in it right the fuck then.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard that before. I
shit you not, bro. My grandma told
I
me
did,
this shit.
bro. Wait. I don't mean to cut you off. What's that newest casino that's up north by Sacramento? It's like something River, like Red River, or what's it called?
River Rock.
River Rock. I went out there and I was looking for the Wheel of Fortune fucking games, bro, for that fucking reason.
Yeah.
And I couldn't fucking find any, bro. And we walked the whole fucking thing, and I found one like later, and there were like these old ass ladies playing this shit. And fucking I was standing there because you know how it is, bro. You stand there and you watch them play, and you watch their screen to see where they're at. And then you wait till they give up, and you're like, oh, okay. They've kind of built it up a little bit. If I get in right now and I play a few hands, I might be able to build that jackpot, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro! I didn't hit it, but somebody after I got off did.
Yeah.
So I'm watching these people, right? I'm watching these people, and I'm hitting on this one Wheel of Fortune. There's 4 machines right there, so I'm hitting on this one, and I'm getting a couple bucks. You know, I think I got 100. I had her go cash out. So every time I get big money, I cash it out, and then I put a new bill in.
Yeah.
I don't keep playing out the same money because that's how they take your money. So I switch them up and make them think that a whole new amount came into the thing that I cashed out and somebody else came to the machine type shit. So I'll fuck with it like that to switch up the machine's algorithm. And so I'm up probably $100 at this point, right? So I walk over and there's this, I've been watching this one machine all night and this black lady was sitting down playing on it, right? So if you know Richmond, you know what San Pablo Casino is looking like. It's multicultural as can be. There's everybody in there. There's old people in there. There's tweakers in there. There's the Asians in there. The Mexican homies in there.
The fucking Southsiders in there.
Yeah, everybody in there, right? So I'm looking over. This lady gets up and dips out. So I'm like, cool. I sit down and I go to put my money in the machine, and she come right back and turns around and she's like, hey, that's my machine. And I'm like, what? She's like, I'm just going to get more cash out the ATM. My card is in there. That's my machine. And I'm like, all right, then my bad. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see your card in there. If that's how we holding machines around here, then I get it. That's how we hold machines, you know? So I get up. Well, my wife is sitting right next to this lady at another Wheel of Fortune. But I didn't realize. So she's like, come on, let's go. And I'm like, nah, fuck that. Let's play the one you're sitting at. Right? So we put the 20 in it, and I didn't realize it wasn't a $2 max bet.
Oh shit.
It was a $9 max bet or $10 max bet.
But
So
either way, you put a 20, so that's even more than like what they expected in the fucking, the initial.
So I throw a 20 in that bitch, right? And I go to hit the thing. I go hit that shit, and she hits it, and it stops on the spin. And I go, oh yeah, fuck that. Let's hit this spin, girl. Come on, you know. So fucking, I'm sitting there and I'm touching the machine and shit. I'm like, come on, give it to me. Come on, give it to me, you know. She hits the fucking spin button. That shit starts going around the corner. Whoa, 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 whoa. And all of a sudden I'm like holding. All the rest of them were a $1,000 jackpot. All the $2 max pulls. This one was a $4,000 jackpot because it was a fucking $10 max pull.
Oh,
so
shit.
I'm holding that 4,000, bro, and I'm trailing my finger around it, trying to get it to stop at the thing. That bitch stopped on the $4,000 jackpot, bro. And they come up, it's all ringing out and shit, right? And I'm waiting for it to print out the thing, and it's not printing out the thing. I go, hey, Lo, I told my wife, I go, hey, go get somebody. And she's like, what? I'm like, I ain't walking away from this machine. Go grab somebody real quick. So they go and get one of the little associates or whatever from the casino, and they walk over, and they're like, oh, you hit the jackpot, huh? And I was like, yeah, we hit the jackpot. What's up? And she's like, okay, here, let me cash you out. And she pulls out this big old stack of money out of her thing, and she starts counting out $4,000 right there. Boom, 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 boom on this little tray. Has me sign this little paper, and that's it. It's done. I'm 4 bands in the hand, right? So we start to walk away, and all of a sudden, that little black lady that was sitting at the thing, right? Now she on her phone with the lady that was next to her. And I'm looking, we on a good one, bro. Like I'm talking, we're at least 2 G's down to the white, plus a couple bars, plus a mystery EP. You know what I'm saying? So like, we tripping, but we ain't tripping that hard, right? So I look and I'm like, hey, Lo, these motherfuckers following us because we're trying to find another machine to fuck around on for a little while, you know?
Yeah.
She goes, what? I go, that bitch on her phone back there, and every time I stop to turn around, she turns and looks at whatever machine she's standing next to. Like, this bitch following us. She's like, nah, for real? I'm like, yeah, for real. She's like, she is following us. I was like, yeah, both of them are, bro. And they would trail into the machines and then pop back out of the machines and walk when we were walking and shit. So I was like, this seems too much like a movie. Like, we got to be tweaking. You know what I'm saying? Like, but we in Richmond, cuz. Like, we in Richmond, you know? So I'm like, nah, hold on. I'm going to be smooth about this, right? I was like, I literally just went and bought the 357. We was on the side road shooting that shit right before we came to the casino.
Boom, boom,
so
boom.
I go, listen, you stand right here next to the security guard. I walked her right up to the security guard. I said, hey, folks, listen. We just hit a little jackpot over there. My wife got the money in her purse. I'm going to have her stand right here with you till I pull my car. I'm going to go get my car and pull it up. I don't want to walk through a parking lot like that. And he was like, nah, facts, it's all good. You know what I mean? And I was like, I'm going to leave it right here, though. Like, pay attention to what's going on, bro, because I feel like some people kind of, like, sweating us in the casino a little bit, you know? And he's like, nah, it ain't really like that. And I'm like, bro, we in Richmond, just pay. You know what I mean? I'll be right back. So I went and got the car and fucking pulled right up on the thing. Bro, that motherfucker was on the console, bro. I was like, let these bitches try to cut. And sure shit, she walked out to the car, went to get in the car, and then bitches walked right out afterwards on the phone still. So, like, they was telling them the car we was in, all that. You know what I mean? But they ain't never hit. Nobody ever. I hit that same back road. I went right out and went up over like I was going to get on the freeway and straight back into the back road again. And I was like, follow me back here if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, because you already knew that route, bro.
Yeah, like I know where to put a body back on this road. Don't even play me.
No, so, I salute you on that one, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, that shit. It was wild.
I would have done the same thing if there was a little back road casino out here, and I hit like that, bro, and that shit happened to me, bro. Yeah. I'm
Yeah, I'm
fucking.
on the backs because I
I
mean
would have
it's
fucking.
really
I would have woke up the next day like, how the fuck did I get home,
that shit right in the middle of like North Richmond, bro. There's hood over there, so
bro? I know about Richmond.
Is this working?
yeah, you good.
This work?
Yep, you're on
Check.
a little bit.
All right, here I'm gonna let you guys fuck around real quick. I'm gonna go in and get my shit out of the dryer. I'll be back.
Yeah, you cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know back in the day we used to. I'm gonna go a little bit of street
Now
gambling
I'm
on
cool.
now. So back in the day, we used to sit out on a porch like I'm doing now, but we had a two-step porch back then where it had two steps coming down. So we would stand down at the bottom and we bust the fucking the rocks off the bottom step. And I'm telling you, there was at times like, when we started at 11, 12 years old out there just trying to look like the OGs, just throwing a couple dollar bills down and shit and throwing the dice, and, you know what I mean? Trying to do a little crap shoot, woo woo. Fucking, that was nothing. But like, by the time we was 15, 16, 17 out there running that shit with the older homies on the block now that was already been, you know what I mean? Like, they was dropping 2, 3, 4, 500s down at a time, and I'm just like, bro, how is y'all doing that? And he's like, that ain't nothing but a half a pack to me. Like, it's good. So I mean, they really like it's a trip because when you on that fast money ain't nothing to you, bro. That's why like when you talk about like the romper room shit, right? Because we up here in the Bay, Mac Dre, the Thiz, that whole situation right before all of that, it was literally romper room. You know what I'm saying? And like when they were romper room, bro, they were romper records and romper room gang, bro. And these fools, it's ironic because I'm actually eating pizza from Domino's right now tonight while talking about this. But these fools used to hit the Pizza Hut and the Domino's that were right there in Martinez weekly because all you had to do was hit the pizza joint, grab that money real quick. What you looking for, my love? That's not out here. Hit the pizza joint. Oh, it's right there on the baby thing. Hit the pizza joint, grab that money right quick, spin directly out of the pizza joint, make a left, and you could either make a right, depending on where the cops was coming from. And if you bust a right, you go into Richmond and you cutting right across the bridge into Vallejo. Or if they already that route and they know that's which way you're going, or they got some sort of, you got some sort of notion that that's where they're going, then they leave the pizza joint and they come out to the freeway and they bust a left on the freeway, and all you got to do is go up and make another left, and you on your way to Benicia, which is right across from Vallejo. So when Romper Room was hitting these motherfucking pizza spots, bro, like that shit was in my hometown. That shit was. It was like when they was hitting the Patelco robberies in fucking Lafayette. Patelco.
What was that? What was that pizza spot they were hitting up in Hercules? Where it was like always the high school teams and shit that were going there
Hercules
for the
was the
weekend.
round table. Hercules was the round table. Martinez was the Pizza Hut and the Domino's. And then they didn't fuck around in Richmond because it was too far from the bridge. You feel me? They were right at the bridge in Hercules, Pinole, Rodeo, Martinez. That's it. Martinez is centrally located to both bridges. We have the Benicia Bridge, which is connected to
Romper
Martinez,
room.
and then we have the freeway Highway 4, which leads straight to Richmond, which hits the Vallejo Bridge. So in that retrospect, right, these fools would hit that shit. Yep, exactly. That's what I was saying. I was like, before it was this, it was Romper Room, and when there was Romper Room, they was the Romper Room gang, bro, and they was hitting in pizza spots, and so they would take that money, right? They would take that money, and they would hit the casino. So like when you listen to Jay Diggs, and Jay Diggs is like back when Melly Mel hit a mill on slots, like that's real shit. You understand me? So like they just went and hit for
You're talking about the Rombography.
yeah. So they just went and hit for 10
Yeah.
bands.
Back when
They
Melly Mel hit a mill on
yeah.
slots.
So they just went and hit a pizza spot for 10 bands. Take that 10 bands to Reno, three
And watch
hours,
my loot. Yep.
3 hours up the block, and it's there. It is. It's done. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and then when you bust back and you got something to show for it, now it's like, oh no, I just took a couple measly dollars up to Reno and I hit hella big on $20. How the
Yeah.
fuck they gonna know? Don't nobody know how much you hit on?
Hey, he said the game was lovely, went from good to bad, from bad to ugly.
Yeah,
Money
for
was
real.
good. Game was lovely till the feds came through and took everything from him.
And that's how it gets, man. It's like once you start pushing that hard and you really do, that's why like anything that really catches traction, you gotta watch out for it. You know what I mean?
Because bro, because at that point they're on you, bro. They've studied you. They know what
Yeah, so
you've
it's like
done.
you could
And
want
they
you could want
and
all
then
the traction
they've
in
got
the world.
snitches, bro.
Yeah, you could want all the traction in the world, and then by the time you get it, you end up like what's his neck? I see it's to the point now where it's so irrelevant because once you disappear, bro, once you off the map, once you off the rig, nobody even remembers you, bro. But I remember Vaughn. I remember Vaughn. Vaughn died. I remember Vaughn. But what the fuck was his boy? Oh, Dirk. That's what it is. So it's like,
You're talking about Chicago shit.
but either way, I'm just talking about
Yeah,
shit in general. I'm just talking about shit in general.
yeah.
When you do some shit and you catch traction
They're on your radar, bro. They're on your
a
helmet
hundred
from then on
percent.
out.
So all that hood
That's
shit and
it.
all that thugging shit you was doing, you've already been watched for that shit. So
Especially if you have a media presence and you're a rap artist and you're
so I'm saying
fucking
you
make
just did a
and
song with Drake and you drop a body.
you're making money talking about these crimes that you've done that these cops have been following you for this whole time,
Yeah, they
and
already
now
on your
you're
radar.
making money for it. Nah, bro, they ain't going for that shit, bro.
No, you ain't out there dropping bodies and making money and
Nope,
no.
nope, nope.
It's like so that's what I'm saying. The money you make when you do that, that's why them fools they're making bags independently, bro. Their bag is
Hey,
independent.
bro, why do you think Chief Keef was the only smart motherfucker out of all of them to get the fuck out of there? They all stayed there and got caught up. Look at Dirk right now, bro. He's fighting a fucking life sentence right now.
Yeah,
Bro, fucking
100%. And it's like, I don't know, you say what you say, you do what you want. I fuck with Vaughn. Vaughn had that gutter. His talent was literally like what he did. That was him. He was demon, bro. So like at that point, he was rapping what he was living, right? So it's like when you're doing that, you don't really have to have talent, bro. All you have to do is know how to put that shit out the way you're living it. So
see,
it's like,
that's the way I felt about the Jack, bro. That's why Jack was my favorite rapper, because I felt that shit. I felt like what this motherfucker's saying, like this is literally what this fool's fucking doing.
yeah, hundred
Or
percent.
this is
And
what he's been through.
that's what. So there was a dude on here the other night from San Diego, bro, and he was like, bro, your music. I was just on here kicking back on the porch playing music and shit, and he was like, your shit is cool, bro. He goes, honestly, like with all the weak ass music that's out nowadays, like your shit is more relatable than anything else I be hearing out here. And I was like, that's what's up, bro, because that's what music should be. Music should be relatable. It should be music is there for specific reasons, right? So I know we got from gambling to music because we always off topic, but listen, music is
No,
there for specific
fuck it.
reasons.
What's wrong?
If you gonna if you gonna make music, it's for a purpose. It's either to pump somebody up, piss somebody off, make somebody happy, make somebody mad, or all around. That's pretty much that's what it is. You know what I mean? You pretty
Yeah,
much it's one or the other. You either trying to make a song that somebody's gonna relate to and be like, ah, fuck, I've been through all that shit. That's what's up. Somebody else been, this helped me. Like I was going through some shit. This shit helped me. Or you out trying to get, up in a club and get happy and get cool.
Yeah,
Whoop,
yeah.
whoop, you know what I'm saying? There's that. And then it's like, or you making some drill type shit where you really trying to get under somebody's skin and lay one down. Or
Bro,
you got
that's
that
hey,
shit where it's like your
that's what's
homie died.
different about Chicago, bro. Like when you look at like drill rap, like bro, I remember watching like DJ Academics when he first started up, and he was covering like what was going on between like Chief Keef and fucking Lil Jojo and fucking shit like that. I remember when Lil Jojo got killed, bro, before Love Sosa even came out. I remember watching that shit like, damn, they really killed that motherfucker. They really killed that kid, bro, over this shit. Like that's crazy. And then that's when DJ Academics blew up because he if you remember, that's all he followed in the beginning was Chirac shit. Who killed who in fucking Chicago, and that's how he blew up. And now this motherfucker just follows like everything. Like, okay, this guy killed this guy in LA. This guy killed this guy in fucking St. Louis. And fucking now he's just a staple. Now everybody just knows this guy, but all he ever did was just talk about what had happened in other fucking cities that he's not even from. So it's just
You
crazy
want
to
to
me.
know the only reason I know who Academics is, and this is fucking like sad for me to even say this? Takashi 6ix9ine.
Oh shit. No, see, I knew who he was way before that.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I know who
I,
Academics.
I, that makes sense.
For real, like
No,
everything I
Sadly,
ever seen was like 6ix9ine and Academics like holding hands in every video. That's it. I thought Academics was 6ix9ine's like bitch. For real.
no, bro.
yeah. I,
That's great. That's crazy. So no. I hear you, but bro, when
no,
I first started watching Academics, he was literally covering Chief Keef when Chief Keef
I
still
know what
lived
you're
in
talking
Chicago.
about, Cooley. I met him like a year before you seen him, Dub, but I know exactly, like he went farther back than that, but I know exactly how you saw that though. It's
Yeah.
No. I
crazy.
know.
It's
I get
funny.
that too. I get that too. I knew about Academics in like 2012, 2013, and he was still like just a nobody on YouTube.
Yeah,
Like, I literally watched this dude just go, yeah,
yeah.
and
I
just
think
fucking
I saw him
be
like
this fucking household name
16,
now.
17. Yeah, he did get
Oh,
really huge with that 6ix9ine shit for sure.
shit, even from it, bro, even 50 Cent was
Fuck.
fucking around with this guy.
Oh, I know that
He
was
called him his
crazy.
son. He called him
I
his
couldn't
fucking
believe
son.
that. No matter even when it was, I was like, "What is 50 doing?" He's kid's gonna fuck up, you know
He
how he is with
was,
his own
bro.
son,
If you
which
know
is even
50,
crazier.
if you know 50 Cent, you know he is the biggest fucking troll out of any rapper in history, bro. He was literally riding that fucking wave, and he was just trying to line his own pockets. That's all it was. I don't think he gave a fuck what the fuck this dude was doing because for one, this dude is from Queens, New York. He don't give a fuck what's going on in fucking in fucking Brooklyn. That's a whole different
Like
section.
crazy.
He's from Queens, bro. He's from Southside Jamaica. He doesn't give a fuck what's going on in Harlem. You don't give a fuck what's going on in Brooklyn. Those are different boroughs, bro. New York is different. Like Northern California, we go off of counties, we go off of area codes. In New York, they go off of boroughs. You got the Bronx, you got fucking Brooklyn, you got Harlem, you got fucking Staten Island, you got fucking shit, bro. Fuck. I can't remember all of them, but there's 5 different boroughs.
We don't give
And
a
that's what
fuck
they go
about
off.
SoCal up here.
Hey,
I'm just
that's
being
just a
honest with
cut
you,
in.
Playboy.
Hey, but you know what? Hey, you know what? I fuck with
That's all that
SoCal.
cut in.
I fuck with SoCal, and I know a lot about Southern California just for the fact that we're in the
Hey,
same
dog.
state.
Once
But
you get over that grapevine,
yeah,
like a friend of mine.
yeah, it's one of them. Look, I'm telling you right now. Once you get up to where we got like agriculture, oh, bro, it's different up here. It's different up here
One.
for sure. But we do have city living out here too. We got San Jose. We got
Went to
fucking
LA, they didn't like me, bro.
we got San Jose. We got San Francisco. We got Sacramento. Shit, you could even count Stockton, bro. You could even say Modesto, where I'm at, bro. In the city itself, there ain't no farms out here. It's all on the outskirts of the city, but the city is still fucking metropolis, bro. There's a
Where's
lot of shit going on in this town. The neighborhood I live in right now is probably one of the most notorious neighborhoods in Northern California when it came to like North and South like gang wars and shit. Where I'm sitting right now, I guarantee you, somebody has
Guys
been
would
fucking
be
shot.
talking shit.
Somebody
I
has been
can't
shot and
say
killed right
shit
here
back.
on this corner. I bet you. I bet you. Right here on
I
Paradise.
know a billion people been trying to kill right deer. Right deer. Oh.
Hey, are you still in the same spot or what? Mag.
Yeah, my internet is cracking out. Yeah, I'm. My internet ain't working right here good at all.
Hey, bro, hey, have you ever been up this way ever in Northern California?
Yeah, I lived in Roseville for a few months.
Oh my god, up by Sacramento.
Yeah,
How'd you like it in Roseville? Roseville's hella sweet, bro. There ain't nothing. There ain't really nothing going on right there.
Roseville? Hella sweet, he said.
It is, bro. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to
fuck,
be a dick, but it is.
I got married in
Bro, there
fucking
ain't
Roseville.
nothing happening.
mad
Bro,
parties,
bro,
like
there
straight
ain't
up,
nothing in
just
Roseville
like
but
ass
like an auto
video
mall.
parties.
The only thing in Roseville is motherfuckers
Yeah,
selling cars.
I got married in Roseville.
everyone was just literally like first night. I went to like a crazy house party. I was like, for the next like 3 months, it was just like that.
Roseville
Yeah, who the
like a
fuck is my
college town,
background?
right?
I guess
Ain't they like college kids up in there?
that's
Not
how. That's
really.
what it was. It's like what I
Yeah,
was introduced to. Like we
yeah,
were
that's
in this
uh,
apartment complex, but there's a bunch of houses over there, a bunch of rich people.
yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Shit, I'll take it a
I
step
didn't.
further, bro.
I would don't know how I really got there. To like I do. I went 2 months before that, so it was really random for me to be there.
Bro, the rich spot up in the 916 is Granite
It was a
Bay.
cool time. I ended up working at Liberty Tax, wearing that fucking the Statue of Liberty costume on the corner. And
That's funny. Hell yeah. I might have seen you. What year? Bo, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being the first one in the
What's up,
chat.
Bo?
Hey, come on, bro.
Whole lot of gang shit. Whole lot of blood crip shit, like you always say.
What's up, bro? Whole bunch of Cincinnati shit. So yeah, man, we used to gamble on everything though, like on everything. Like we would fucking the best one, right, would be Madden.
Oh
You
yeah.
get 6 of us in the living room swapping controllers on the Nintendo 64 before the PlayStation, busting down on shit, and then once we had the PlayStation busting down and we had Madden popping off, bro, it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, like,
Like
hey,
we
hey, like, hey,
literally,
hey, like, hey, like that Sally Cell song. We bet $5 a game on Madden 95 on Sega.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, bro, fools have lost their Jordans in the West over some Madden, dog. I ain't even fucking with you. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
we really been bad. Fools have lost some teeth over Madden in the West. You know what I mean?
It's different out here, bro.
Yeah, really, really, really real.
I don't think like look, we get a lot of viewers from like different parts of the country, different parts of the world. I don't think they understand like how different because they hear California, they think LA automatically, but they
You
don't know the
get in
difference
LA, bro.
between
This is the Bay
Southern
Area.
and
We don't
Northern
know stuff out
California.
here.
Northern California is so fucking gamed up, bro. It's not even fucking funny. Like there's no comparison. You can look at like even the rap. You can even look at the rap scene, bro, coming up. Every fucking rapper from LA has fucking taken some kind of fucking game from the Bay Area.
Yeah, 100. You ain't catching it if it ain't got
And,
the
and
Bay.
and like I said, bro, I grew up in the valley, but still here in the valley, we're that close. Bro, we could throw a rock to the Bay Area. So like, obviously, we're gonna be influenced by it because we're right here. They're
Yeah.
moving into our communities. We're growing up around them. We're influenced by them. So I mean, fucking growing up as a kid, bro. I thought like the neighborhood I lived in was a nice neighborhood until motherfuckers from San Jose and Oakland moved to my neighborhood, and then I literally got turned the fuck out, bro. And I was just like, damn, bro, like, I got a completely different mentality.
Oh yeah, 100%, bro.
I
So like,
literally learned how to. I learned. Hey, look, the first time I smoked weed, I was at this park by my school, right? And the school had just been built. The park had just been built. That's how new this neighborhood was that I lived in. And I met this fucking black dude, right? And he was like 4 or 5 years older than me, obviously. And he was from Oakland, bro. He had a do rag, had like a leather jacket on and shit. And fucking, I was about to fight somebody at the park, and the kid fucking punked out. And this dude comes up to me, and he goes, "Hey, bro, he's like, hey, bro, you ready to fucking squab that motherfucker, huh?" And I was like, "Bro, I was ready to fucking knock this fool's lights out." And he was like, "Hey, bro, are you trying to smoke some Dozier?" And I was like, "What the fuck is Dozier?" And he was like, and he fucking pulled that shit out of his jacket and fucking showed me the sack. And I was like, "Oh shit." And then he pulled out a swisher and he wrote, I remember the first time I smoked was right in front of my middle school, right
yeah.
there on the benches.
You
And
remember
fucking,
Pogs?
bro, when I started fucking with his name was Reggie Johnson. I'll never forget this fucking dude's name. Me and this motherfucker got into so much fucking shit after that. Like this fool taught me how to flag down people or like how to spot people. Like, oh, that fool's got weed. That fool's got weed. Hey, flag him down, make him stop. So I learned how to fucking find weed right off the street. I was like, holy shit, bro, this is crazy. Yeah, there's a straight fucking pit bull right here. Hey,
You remember Pogs?
hey, look at this nigga. He's hella cute. Hey, what's up? Say what's up, fool? What's up, fool? Where'd you come from? Where'd you come from? Damn. Damn, you got some sick ass colors, my boy. Where you live at? Where you come from? And he's like, yeah, that's enough. No, he likes me. No, he wants to chill with me. I think I got me a new dog, bro.
Right. I need
I
to
think
find
I
a,
got. I
I need to
think I
find
got me
a
a
home
new
for
pup.
my
Hey,
dog.
is this your dog?
Here you go.
I don't either.
That's
Come on, what's
dope.
up, fool? What's up, fool? Damn, this was hella sick, huh? What's up? You want to come chill with Cooley for the night? You want to come chill with me for the night? I'll go get you some dog food.
Hey, you remember Pogs?
Who?
Pogs, the little brown
What?
cardboard fucking game. Nah, it's from the 90s. You would know about it, fella.
Damn, bro. I think this is my dog now, bro. He's following me around like fucking.
You want
Hey,
my dog? You can have my
fuck
dog.
no. No, he's gonna fuck around and fuck with the cats, and then I'm gonna have to fucking get in the middle of it, and then I'm gonna get scratched up. Hey, bro. Hey, is that not your dog? That's not your dog? No, I I was asking you if that's your dog. That's my dog. You wanna be my dog? I'm not gonna lie, you're sick as fuck, bro. I'll take you. What's up, for name you Chico? Come on, Chico. Come on, you rocking with me now. Fuck it. You're my little homie now. Come on. Fuck. Come on, go.
You ever been part of a get rich quick scheme? Cooley.
Uh, my boy used to print fake dollar bills,
Oh,
and he was. So check this out. He was a white northerner, and I was about like 13, 14, and this dude was like 35. He was from Hayward. His name was Jason, and this fool used to fucking he used to print fake dollar bills in his garage, and he tried to get me up on the scheme. And I was just like, bro, I don't even know what the fuck to do. I'm like, he's like, bro, you just literally just stand there and just fucking print this shit. I'm like, I guess, but I never got into it.
so my pops went to the feds for fake money, but they used to take the fives and they'd bleach out the fives and reprint hundreds over them.
Come on,
And we used to go to the taco trucks and bust them
come
down
on.
in the middle of the lunch line. We'd like have three people show up and stand separately in the lunch line, like when everybody would show up and they were hella hot, and start fucking busting it. We'd have one go up, and then we'd let like 3, 4 regular people get behind him, and then another guy go stand there. And we
Come on.
washed out like 3 of them hundreds, bro, at a time on like a burrito, dog, and come back with like 80 something dollars in real cash afterwards. It's crazy, bro. But so I used to know fools with the sliders too. They get the reader riders and bust down the sliders, be running out hella fucking numbers and shit, bro. Like that shit was too advanced for me. I didn't fuck with none of that. I had this one homie though. Any type of little quick get rich hustle
Hey,
he could do, bro.
hey, do you hear this right now?
No,
You don't hear the spice music blasting hella loud?
no. Tortilla tunes?
No.
Yeah, tortilla tunes.
God damn it, real fuck. That's
So
perfect.
fucking
All right, Chico, you stay out here. I'm gonna go piss real quick. I'm gonna get you some dog food.
I don't remember what I
Don't
was
bring
saying.
your ass up in here though. Right, no, fuck it. You wanna come in? Come on. Fuck it. Come in.
I had
Come
this homie, bro. He bought like a fucking hot dog cart and was trying to be like a hot dog salesman. Then he like opened like a car detailing
on.
business.
Come on.
I was like trying to do car detailing, like window tinting. And then he like tried to open up a weed dispensary. And then he like tried to open up an ice cream shop. And then he like wanted to open up a tax return business. And I'm just thinking, bro, what the fuck? You're just jumping on any type of bandwagon you can fucking. I
Here,
would not be surprised if that dude invested in Bitcoin way
here,
later.
hold up. Hold up. I gotta take a piss real quick.
Yeah, I'm telling you that get rich quick shit. Like I remember motherfuckers used to come through. What's up, dog? Used to come through with like the
No, Chico,
used to
no.
come through with
Hey,
like the
hey,
look,
hey,
we got this
no,
dope ass
no,
silverware set with these knives, the super hibachi hitachi kanachi fucking, you know what I'm saying? And all you gotta do is sell like 1,200 units, and once you sell them 1,200 units, you get $1,000 bonus, and woo woo woo. And then the more people you bring on, the
come
better
on,
your
come
percentages, and then the more they sell, the more you get out of it. and then the more they bring on, the more they get out of it, and then you're like, so am I at the top of the pyramid or the bottom of the pyramid at this point, motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? So it's like that kind of shit was crazy. But I know like the whole Tupperware party shit. What was it they was doing for a hot minute after the Tupperware parties? Because like bitches used to do the Tupperware parties back in like the 80s and 90s, super tough. And then after that, it turned to what was it called, like the naughty parties or whatever, where they bring over like the books with all the like the little nighttime joints in it and all that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no matter what, there's always some sort Mary Kay, like all that shit. There's some sort of something out there where it's like an under budget ass bootsy Timu type product, and
Bro,
they're
this dog is
just
hella smart.
getting motherfuckers to hustle that shit out and get more people to hustle it underneath them. And then the dude at the top is just raking in on all the dough while you ain't got shit. Your bonus ain't shit because all of a sudden like 30 of your sales disappeared and you just under the threshold that they just rebooted because they do it in January when they give the bonuses, but they reboot the system in December every year at the end of the year. And fucking, it's like, come on, bro. That's what's up, Bo. Run that in, get that money, do that book bag. What kind of book bags you gonna buy? You gonna get some Temu generic shit? Or you gonna get them some bro? Or you gonna get the little
I just found him right now. I don't know whose dog he is.
What?
But he's rocking with me. He's like he's my little homie right now. Come on, get in. Wanna get some dog food or what? Get your ass in there. Come on. Hey, come on. Come on, get inside. Get inside. Come on. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on, get inside. Come on, get inside. Come on, get inside. Come on. You want some dog food or not? I'm not gonna get you nothing if you don't listen to me, bro. Come on, fool. Fucker. Come on. In. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Come on, bro. Come on. Get in. Get in. Come on, get inside. Here, I'm gonna have to holler at you.
Damn, your boy went solo dolo on him. Where everybody at? All right, man. Well, shit. We was running on the get rich quick scheme. You know what I mean? I've dealt with a couple of them. Nothing too many. More or less, I dealt with people doing that whole like trying to bubble and hustle shit. You know what I mean? But I guess you could figure some of our previous topics boil into the get rich quick scheme because they honestly, see, if you investing in Bitcoin and shit, you really trying to get rich quicker. If you out there gambling, you trying to take a couple dollars and bubble that back, so you trying to get rich doing that too. You know, may not be rich, but you're trying to get something more than what you had when you started. So, yeah, man. I feel like fucking. I work too hard for my money to go just throwing it in places and wondering what's gonna happen with it and whether or not it's gonna come back to me. That's why I don't gamble. Busting a couple dollars down in a dice game in front of the house, though, I'll run that. You know what I mean? Having a little card night at the house, I'll run that. We could do them little gambling nights, but the house always wins, bro. You ain't gonna catch me in the casino unless I'm like cashed out and I was already gonna throw that money away on something else, and I'm like, fuck it, I don't need that. Let's just go try to see if we can bubble this real quick. So that being said, man, tonight's topics were a little off the Richter, off topic, but we all been there. We all dealt with them before. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I was waiting for the off topic hour to hit. We're gonna talk about whatever, run into some other topics and shit, but seems like everybody kind of running back and falling off. I don't know what happened, but we'll give him a minute, see if he's gonna come in, bust a little slap down. Where we at? Here.
Yes, sir. It's your boy.
Tragic, but chilling, man.
I like
Kick it back.
What's up with it, bitch? Let me tell you a little story. Got a pimp from the street to the M-town. Used to mac fat bitches in a hatchback, living
taking a little intermission.
Get out, living big now. Drive a caddy on chrome. And if you fucking with me, homie, put a slug to your dome. I never hesitate to masturbate, no money motivated from the streets of Coco County, so the Sam getting related. Why you ain't like it? Bitch, the game ain't soft, so if you move the wrong direction, you can get knocked off. These motherfuckers on the bay don't play. Yeah, they got some youngsters on the corner, they gon' whistle when you coming out, we running. I'm stuck in the fast lane. Products of the 80s, I grew up in the dog gang. Name ain't changed.
Man, it ain't the same without Mike here, bro.
I'ma spit it like
Mike is
rolled up, the blunt so big, it be fucking get thrown up. The dick so thick, it be making her throw up. The game so sick, it be making them go nuts. Wow. If you really don't believe me, get the fuck out of my way, because I'm coming for your seat. And I'll be running through the streets like I'll be running through these beats. And if you really want beef, you better ask about me. Like, wow. Because the game ain't soft. Bitch, come through, you can get knocked out. You can get knocked out. Bitch, come through, you can get knocked out.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if Cooley just hopped out because I backed up for Kato real quick. I don't know what happened.
I'm asking about your cousin. Does he not have service up there?
Oh, I have no idea. I don't have the service to send it to him right now either, so I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I would think not, or maybe he's just busy. Not even sure, but we'll see.
Are you on there still?
Yeah, I'm on here. I was waiting for Cooley to come back so we can run the topics. But it don't look like nobody's coming back, folks. So unfortunately, man, I'm gonna go ahead and run this one down. Yeah, episode 5, baby. Thanks for coming in. I'll be back on the regular live feed if y'all want to catch me in a minute, man. Tune in. Your boy Double's still getting it. It's Saturday night, and the night is young. And you know how we always do. Right after we on the porch comes the after party. Bye. So hop into the live, man. We're gonna be on there running a little after party, bumping some slaps real quick. I love you too, Ken, folks. We're gonna be on there bumping some slaps real quick and getting it popping a little bit, you know. So as always, man, thank you for tuning in. Thank you to my co-hosts. If y'all got some ideas on topics you want to hear about, come in. But I think next week we're gonna be on here just busting down movies, man. We're gonna be talking movie topics and controversial things that happen over movies and certain actors that may or may not still be alive from movies, and we're gonna be talking about, you know, low budget movies that ended up blowing up and the people in it weren't even really all that known, and the fame kind of sent them on spirals. We're gonna get in there. So one time, holla at your boy next week. Tune in. Thank you for coming in. Much love.